Okay guys, welcome to another video, hanging out with Aaron, and we are at a festival. What's the name of this festival?
Okay, this is Hataorimachi Festival, or Matsuri.
Yeah.
We are in Hataori, which is in Fujiyoshida, which is near Mount Fuji, which is over in that direction.
Let me turn the camera around and you'll see how close we are to Mount Fuji. It's not even showing up. There we go. Right there. So yeah, we are really close to Mount Fuji. It's a bit of a wide-angle lens, so Fuji looked a little smaller, but...
Oh, we are really near.
Yeah, we're really near. It's pretty close. But as we do when we go to festivals, we check out some
the local goods, local food
stalls and things. Well, what type of festival would you say this is? It's more of an artisanal
so this one is more of a locally produced goods festival. So we have many artists, locally produced like fabrics and materials of other designs. I mean, I haven't seen everything yet.
Yeah.
But they also have locally produced food as well. So we came upon a stall.
Yes.
That was from a hunter. So he goes and hunts wild game and brings it back, and then makes the meat for it and sells it.
Yeah, and he makes it in sausages, which is important since I'm on this hot dog kick recently. So
yes,
I've got Aaron to join me for another sausage quest. So we picked up, he had two types of sausages there.
So we got the Inoshishi wild boar, and then we got the Shika.
Which one would you try?
I am a big fan of the Shika, so I'm going to go for the Shika.
Okay, I'm going for Inoshishi wild boar.
Have you ever had wild boar before?
Yeah.
Okay. At least it's still hot.
Well, there's a video on my channel actually, wild boar curry.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was it?
It tasted like curry. So this is going to be more of a natural experience, not covered in curry. They didn't offer any sauces or anything like that either.
They did.
Right?
They did have one option that you could choose from, which was either the meat being pre-boiled. I guess some people have concerns about wild game, and so they wanted to have it boiled beforehand before they cook it. Okay. And the other one is just fresh raw meat, and you put it on the grill, and you barbecue it.
That's a good point. I never even thought about that. So which one did you get for me? The
raw
one? Oh, okay.
We went raw because we asked them
which is better. Yeah.
Which do you think has the better taste? And they said go for the raw one.
Yeah. So there we go. Got no buns. It's just on a stick.
Yeah.
And we got here's a little bit longer than mine.
But yeah, mine definitely came out of the casing.
Oh, okay. You think it's cool enough to give it a chomp?
Yeah, I think so. I think you can do it.
All right. Cheers. Ding.
Very salty. They added seasoning into this before they put it in the casing.
I mean, it's a good sausage.
What do you think?
It's cooked all the way through. If you were to tell me this is boar versus this is just a sausage, I don't know.
If you could tell the difference?
I'd be able to guess, really,
Okay.
But, which is understandable because boar, pig, whatever.
I've had wild boar like hoto before, and I was not a fan of that. That's why I didn't want to go with that, because I was like, I've had wild before.
How's a deer? Is it gamey at all?
Not too much. I mean, I've had deer before. I love deer meat. You can definitely tell it's not pork and it's not beef.
Yeah, the color definitely darker.
It's good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, this is fine. What was it, 700 yen per sausage?
I think it's 700.
Yeah, we're supporting the local economy here.
These guys go out, they hunt, and usually they do it in groups. I have a friend that's in a hunting group.
Oh, really?
And they work together, and they only catch what they need. They're not like over hunting. They know like what's the limits for the areas because they live here.
Are they using guns or are they using traps? Or
both. So for the Inoshishi, they'll use traps. For the deer, they'll use guns. And the traps are just to catch them. They don't kill the wild boar in the trap.
Right.
They will do that later.
Okay. I don't regret trying it. It's not like spectacular versus a normal sausage, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a decent sausage, nice
doesn't
and
have
juicy,
a wow factor,
etc. Yeah, but it's really good.
It is really good. I would like this as a breakfast sausage. Like eating this with some scrambled eggs and toast. This would be really good.
So yeah, great sausages. But before we go, you got another item here that you picked up.
Right next door to the meat shop, I guess, whatever you want to call them. I don't even remember what the name was.
Yeah.
Right next door, they had a little bakery stand that was selling all kinds of stuff. They had like apple spice cakes, they had blueberry muffins, they had grape muffins. I've never seen a grape muffin before, but that was very interesting. They had brownies, they had all kinds of stuff. But this is all what like Japanese people like to eat. So a Japanese brownie might be a little bit different than what we would have in Canada or in America.
That's a good point.
So we're gonna unwrap it, see what it looks like, and check it out. Maybe it's gonna be delicious, maybe not. I don't know. So here's the wrapping.
Yeah, it's very square.
Looks like there's walnuts or something on top. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, that's interesting. Like it's definitely been baked into that top right there. It's like a different layer.
It looks really dark, especially on this one side here.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's all the way around. Yeah.
It's a very rich chocolate. Looks like.
Wow. You think a brownie?
Yeah, that's actually.
Okay.
That was a decent rip.
The brownie should be moist enough to do that. So it passed the first test. I had a chocolate cake at a restaurant last week that you put your fork in and it just kind of crumbled.
Yeah.
Now, the caveat was it was like a vegan restaurant. So they weren't using, you know, milk, real milk and things like that, right?
So this has a nice brownie crust on the top.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like every other brownie I've ever made back home. Yeah. So I think they actually knew what they were doing.
Yeah, it looks good.
Do you want to grab half?
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Boom. So how much was this one square brownie? Do you remember?
It was kind of expensive.
Or something?
No.
Oh.
It was kind of expensive. I think it was 600 or 500 yen.
Okay.
So about $4, $5. I mean, to me that's expensive because I can make a whole batch for that much.
Exactly. But here we go.
All right.
Cheers.
Itadakimasu. Okay. That's good. It's very rich.
It's moist. It's not as moist as I imagine a brownie normally is. You know what I mean? It's on the lower end of brownie.
Okay.
At least for me. I don't know. Maybe I've just eaten a lot of moist brownies.
Oh my.
And quote on my tombstone. Yeah.
So you think this is too moist for you?
It's no. It's not as moist, but it's also, it could be more chocolatey in a way. Okay. It got moisture near the corner.
I think this has a very rich chocolate flavor to it.
Really?
More so than I'm expecting.
Okay.
It's a very rich flavor to me. But I'm enjoying it very much.
Yeah, it's good.
This is more of a traditional brownie. What I normally get in Japan, I've had brownies at different places before, and they're never like what I'm thinking a brownie would taste like.
Okay.
It's more of a cake.
So this is the most browniest brownie that you've had
I've had in a long
Japan.
time. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, I liked it. I thought it was really good. I really want a glass of milk right now.
Yes, I do too.
I don't think we're gonna find it here. There's horses, but there are no cows here. I'm not gonna try to milk one of those. But I just want to say thanks for joining us here. If you're new, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumb up this video, ring that dinner bell,
ding, ding, ding,
and we'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go find something to drink.
Peace. Yes.